720,000 were paid out by the Caribbean Maritime University to former Education Minister Ruel Reid's former driver for providing meals for students. The man angry so them use him name in the scheme to defraud. And where them cook up so? For 720,000 and using a farmer driver name. So the farmer driver turn chef. And what kind of bangarang this? Blessings ABR family and viewers, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl and Isabel Rose, and in this one, update on fraud trial, as well as Zahra Burton reacts to Chris Tufton being honored with the Order of Distinction, and Tufton with an immediate clapback under that post, as well as Desmond Mackenzie, the Minister of Local Government, runs out guns blazing, says that he will not be bullied amidst claims of funds being withheld. Please stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now here's a quick update on the 50 million fraud between the Caribbean Maritime University and the Ministry of Education involving former Minister of Education Ruel Reid and other co-accused. It was revealed that a witness was supposed to take the stand, and it seems as if it's a MOCA agent who took the stand and testified in this trial. Remember, some time ago last week, the former driver of Ruel Reid did a ball out, and he was angry that his name was used in the whole scheme to defraud both of those ministries or both of those entities. And so it was revealed via the MOCA agent that 4 invoices with sums totaling 720,000 were paid out by the Caribbean Maritime University to former Education Minister Ruel Reid's former driver for providing meals for students. The man angry so them use him name in the scheme to defraud. And where them cook up so? For 720,000 and using a farmer driver name. So the farmer driver turn chef. And what kind of bangarang this? But yet still we seeing his lawyer wanting the judge to throw out the trial. When, where, and how? We hearing this current administration calling for final appellate court in Jamaica. When, where, and how? With them ya bare-faced people ya. Be a bogus work, be a bogus invoices. Everything is coming to light. We are going to see and we are going to hear more. So stay tuned. And if you don't know ABR News TV, we're not done off for them. We're not ease up off for them. We are going to continue to talk the things them so the people them will behave like them blind, deaf, and dumb. So it can reach them. And this is no shade to the community of the impaired or the disabled. Now, following the award ceremony that took place on the 28th of October 2025, where we seen a man like Chris Tufton amongst a few others, awarded with the Order of Distinction, we seen a whole heap of Jamaicans basically reacting to it because a man will lead a ministry where fail right across the board in that ministry. We've seen a whole heap of irregularities of contracts being given out under his leadership and under his tenure to their friends and Kumbolo, but no form of transparency as to why and no form of accountability. But then we've seen a man like Tufton being honored with such dignified honor and award. Them not a character, but yet still they want to be called honorable. Me personally, not honorable to put to some of these politicians' name. Me, call some of them. Anju only can never get ABR News TV for call him honorable. But let's get back to the matter at hand. So, a whole heap away, voice with displeasure of him getting an award as such as this. And we've seen a Zahra Burton, who is a very great investigative journalist, and she reposted a picture from someone where they had the song of a Buju Banton playing in the background, How Master God World a Run. And the picture, only can see it right here, so away the Tufton, and that song that they're playing at the background. And she captioned it and she says, classic Jamaica. Classic. Just incredible. LOL, which means laugh out loud. She entitled to her opinion just like everybody else. And just like her, amongst everybody else, we are say, is not fitting for such a prestige honor as the Order of Distinction, knowing that he is a complete failure in the ministry that he runs. But then him clap back quick and fast, and he says you need mental health therapy. I hope you seek it. Them are the people and we're in our ministry and run the ministry them. In a government and run government. Where him come out some time ago saying that people must not stigmatize mental health, and him come as far as wanting to change the name of Bellevue, but then he's telling Zahra Burton, it seems, you need mental health therapy. You want to use mental health on people. Them no want a form of accountability. Them must do as them please and you must not question them. Mokupa and him need mental health therapy. You not hear the baby them a cry? You not hear the baby them a cry, sir? Last but not least on the agenda, Desmond Mackenzie, who is the minister responsible for local government, absent out of the parliament in the wake of a tropical storm, possible a hurricane Melissa, heading towards or close to the island. The opposition couldn't get a chance to question anything on a local government level, even though Matthew Samuda said he was speaking on behalf of the minister. But yet still, we see Desmond Mackenzie run out to talk about he will not be bullied. Instead of him run out and come talk about the amount of money where each council get and show receipts and proof, him run out guns blazing and attack up a crocus bag of things when it make sense. Look here, we want to hear about what kind of preparations we have in place. The drains them clean and alright. We are talking about if the roads them sort out. We are talking about if shelters, wanna say. We hear them a quote say them have 800 and odd shelters. The shelters them up and running for the people them will live close to low-lying areas. We know the island is about to get a whole heap of rain. We want to hear about the update on a local level. We don't want to hear you come and run out and come talk about you will not be bullied. We want to know as citizens of Jamaica how much money allocated. Tell we the figure we allocated for every council. Plain and simple. But me I make on hear where him come out and I say. Because how ironic him absent yesterday but him come out full force today.
I listened to a radio station yesterday and here have a meeting in the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation where the councillors are raising concerns about lack of funding to fund or to pay for works that have been given out in their respective divisions, and they can't get the allocations. And my disappointment out of that meeting was the response of the deputy mayor of Spanish Town, who, in responding to the councillor's concern, made a remark that they are not getting any money from the Ministry of Local Government. Well, I want to say this morning, it is a lie from the pit of hell. And I want to clear the air because I don't want anybody to give the impression that this administration is withholding funds from any municipal corporation. Let me say this. There are three elements of funding that the local authorities get from central government. The first one is the parochial revenue fund, which is 66 1/3% of the proceeds of motor vehicle license, etc. So everything that is motor vehicle wise, that is paid into the tax office, local government gets 66 1/3% of that to be shared amongst all the municipal corporation. It is not the Ministry of Local Government that determines the allocation. It is based on your road network that the calculation is done, and the figure is sent to the ministry, and the ministry will advise the local authorities that your PRF allocation for the month is $5. You must submit your programs. We can't hold on that money. And the only money that is owed to the municipal corporations from PRF is for August, because we are not getting in the programs from the MCs requesting the funds for the month of August. And the mayor and the deputy mayor knows better than what he's saying. The other source of funding that they get is from trade license. Again, trade license is collected by TAJ and is remitted to the MCs. It don't come to the Ministry of Local Government. And the third funding that they get is property taxes. Property taxes covers the entire administration of local government. Property taxes pay for garbage collection. Property taxes pay the councillors' salary. Property taxes pay the workers of the municipal corporation. So the Ministry of Local Government don't hold on any money. And what they are not telling the country and telling their municipalities, that there are 13 schemes of own source revenues that the municipal corporation have at their disposal, that nobody can tell them how to use that money. They determine how their own source revenues are used. And I'm not going to be bullied by anybody who want to create mischief. Look at the state of your administration of your municipality first before you start to pass remarks and make statements which you cannot substantiate.
ABR family and viewers, what says you in the comment section? As for you, Chris Tufton, we not stop, cause if you think we ease up off of them whole heap of unsolicited contract here, we Markie me get as the sole person or as the sole bidder to get some of these contracts. 6, 7 contracts in one particular day. If you think, say, We are going to ease up. You can come spin and use mental help on people when them want for all and accountable. You have our next guest coming. Big up to Zahra Burton. We now ease up off of them. Continue to press the fire. A very well-rounded and wonderful journalist. And we're there for hear some more of your investigative work. And as you push them out, we, the social media warriors, are going to help you push it a little further. So ABR family, what says you? Remember to leave a like on the video. Remember to share out the video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe on the road to 50k. Help me to get there. Stay tuned for more videos, more updates. ABR News TV. Big up on yourself.